Oh, okay. Now, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rank Talks Ball. We're here for the second match day of the Copa America. It's Argentina against Chile. I think that this is the most anticipated matchup of the group stage, at least for Argentina. We know with all the history that we have with Chile, especially in recent years in Copa America, especially in this stadium, the MetLife Stadium, where we obviously faced off in the 2016 Copa America final, which was not a happy memory for Argentina and not a happy memory for Lionel Messi, who sadly missed a penalty on that shootout. Now it's time for potentially to get revenge. So we're here for this very anticipated match, and it's gonna be key. Argentina could secure potentially first place in the group. So shout out to everyone in the chat. Hello AD, hello Mats. Yes, as you can see, the cats have made it. The cats are here, showing a visual representation of what the geography of Argentina and Chile looks like, with the Andes Mountains as the frontier, just squeezing Chile against the Pacific Ocean. So yeah, hello to Kule as well. Um, football is. I think I'm gonna put this a bit closer, as to try and read the chat as best as possible. Just be a bit more close and personal, which is always nice here. Football wise, let's do this. Football wife, yeah. Officially a football wife. So I hope that everyone is having a good time in the chat. What are your expectations for this game? Obviously, earlier today we saw Canada pick up 3 massive points against Peru in a tight affair. I think that Peru were pretty good for a good portion of that game, but that red card really hindered their options. And now this puts less pressure on Chile, because even if they lose, they still can play against Canada, and with a win they would advance to the group. They play Canada in the final match day, and if they beat Canada, they would advance from the group. So I think that Canada winning against Peru is a positive result overall for Chile. Again, we're not sponsored, but we we do need good beer for this type of games. Um, so a few changes in the lineup for Lionel Scaloni on this game. 3 changes actually. Nicolás Tagliafico comes back to the starting 11, replacing Marcos Acuna, who was finding a lot of space against Canada, but was not being effective with it. So it was a very poor game from Acuna. So that brings Nicolás Tagliafico back into the starting 11. We also have Enzo Fernandez replacing Leandro Paredes in that kind of center midfielder role. I'm very curious to see how Enzo comes back, because obviously we know that he hasn't been playing matches for Chelsea after he underwent that surgery to recover from his injury. And yeah, we're going to see him back with the national team now, and I think that is the correct choice. Against Peru, we really didn't see the best of Paredes. He wasn't really that effective, and I think that Enzo can provide a lot more to the fluidity of the midfield with his passing. And finally, in the attack, we see Nico Gonzalez being subbed in for Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria obviously is still a key part of this national team, but I feel like he is going to be more effective as a super sub. I'm not the biggest fan of Nico Gonzalez, being honest, but it's going to be interesting to see if the experiment of Nico Gonzalez finally works out for Lionel Scaloni on this game. So yeah, what are your thoughts about the lineup? Chile basically fielding their best lineup that they can field. It was a bit strange not seeing Ben Brereton Diaz starting. They are still going with Eduardo Vargas, but besides that, I think it's the best 11. I expect Argentina to win. I said 2-0, but I could also potentially see 2-1 or 3-1. I resonate with those predictions as well. Hello, Patrick, as well. I am rooting for Argentina to win 3-0. Vamos Argentina from USA. Thank you so much, Patrick, for that for those encouraging words. I predicted 2-0 in my video, and also Sami Kiani's posts. Yup. Yeah, yeah. I still don't know where I can see the CONMEBOL prediction contest because obviously we have a spreadsheet for the European contest, but not for the South American one. So I'm still waiting to see where we can see that. The ham and cheese pie is back. We're making this now a bit of a tradition to see if it brings good luck to Argentina. We did win in the first game, so I feel like I should maintain this tradition as much as I can. Potentially, it's all I'm gonna be eating all the way to the final, if we're lucky enough. We hope so, at least. He will do start. He will do standings on Thursday, I think. I shared your videos on Twitter. Thank you so much, AD, for that. It was a very good collaboration we did, um, for the match day one reaction. I think everyone in the chat follows AD on YouTube, but if you don't, go check out 8744's channel. He covers all of football, basically. Now covering all of international football, and normally when the season is going on, he covers a lot of club football as well. Hello to Christian Lorenzo again. Thank you for joining the stream. Elijah, feeling like 2016 again, bro. Like this stadium just brings back so many memories, and we're seeing basically a lot of the same, not a lot, but some of the old players coming back here. Only Messi on Argentina's side, but Claudio Bravo, Eduardo Vargas, and Alexis Sanchez, and also Mauricio Isla, all coming back for Chile to this stadium, this very same stadium. The in disgrace. Hold on, the chat is going kind of fast today. The in disgrace Chile fan replied to my predictions on Sammy's post saying not funny. Well, he's not really funny either, so what are we gonna do? Hola Capo, ¿cómo estás? Provecho. Gracias. Estoy muy bien. Estoy muy bien. Sintiendo muy bien para el partido. I checked your video with AD. Yep. Technically, I'm not following the OFC Nations Cup. Yeah, well, OFC is a special case. Time for national anthems. Starting with Chile. Also, I finally... Hola, pa. Vamos los himnos. Bye, Chile. Silva, you're supposed to be watching the game. You're supposed to be at the stadium. You fucking traitor, man. At least you're gonna finally watch the GOAT score in a game live, so that's gonna be good. He only doesn't find it funny because it's Chile's expense. Yep. I have another friend from Chile. He is in football though. Well, that is very unfortunate. Vamos Argentina, totalmente, Cristian. I shared the stream to Ryan before coming on here. Thank you so much for that, Mats. Hope we see Ryan on the stream. What I was saying, I fixed the timer. If you remember last stream, the Colombia-Paraguay Watchalong, the timer was working improperly. It was going slower than the actual timer of the game. So now it should not desync like it did yesterday. So yeah. Yeah, you did send pictures of MedLife, at least on the outside. But we really want to see you record how Messi scores. That is going to be what we want to see. Albert was at Brazil versus Costa Rica. He was like a good luck charm for Costa Rica, basically. Get the likes up, yeah. Like the stream, it helps with the algorithm. Hello, Yosor. Sean eternos los laureles que supimos conseguir, que supimos conseguir. Coronados de gloria, vivamos. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Rank just came here to say I screamed at Claudio Bravo that he's still better than Ter Stegen and he'll save Messi's pen today. Anyways, I'm gonna go and jump. Okay, have fun jumping with the Chilenos, at least the 2 minutes that they'll be jumping before we score. Have fun in the game, Silva. And if Claudio Bravo saves that penalty, I'm gonna personally go to New York to punch you in the face. Hello, Yosor. If Ryan gets on here after I sleep, I won't be able to talk about the cat meme. I tend to only sing the England national anthem during the Euros and World Cup. Sometimes for other events I'm feeling nationalistic, but overall, yeah, I don't feel like singing the national anthem for something that isn't sports related. Sometimes I have to feel like very nationalistic on the day, I feel. Do you dislike only Brazil and Chile? Mm, I don't like Bolivia as well. I dislike Bolivia too. But from South America, I guess it would be those three. And I don't hate anyone, it's just, banter, it's a rivalry. But I don't hate those countries. I really like Brazil, but, for banter, for the rivalry, I dislike them footballing wise. Is it because of 6-1? With Bolivia, no. I just hate how their team never develops into anything and they just rely on the altitude to cause annoying results, and that the fact that they have that unfair advantage of playing at home, I feel like it's just not good for the South American qualifiers and the health of the players overall. I might sing for a non-football occasion, depends on what it is. Fair enough. Let's hope that we squish Chile the same way that this cat is squishing the Chilean cat. We need a statement win for people to remember who the champions of the world and champions of South America are. Messi's gonna kick off the game. I'm ready to start the clock. Three, two, one, and we're off. Let's see. Vamos, Argentina. Argentina against Chile, underway at MetLife Stadium. Packed stadium, sold out. for this massive, massive game between these two rivals, and hopefully we can get a win to secure our place in the quarterfinals already. I kind of support other CONCACAF nations when they play in international tournaments. Yeah, fair. Same happens to me with Uruguay and Ecuador and Peru and like those sort of teams. But and Chile, I supported as well against other non-CONMEBOL teams and against Brazil in Brazil 2014. Brazil, I never want them to do well at any tournament. I remember that Argentina didn't get revenge in 2021 Copa. Nope, it was a 1-1 draw. Messi scored a free kick and then Otamendi conceded a penalty, which was scored by, I think Arturo Vidal took the penalty, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze like the cat. Listen, now that I put the cat meme, I might as well reference it, you know? I don't really have a nation to dislike. None of England's rivalries are deep enough, I guess. England's rivalries are like Scotland, Germany, Argentina, someone else. Well, I remember Argentina lost to Chile twice in the Copa America finals, both on penalties, yeah. Third time's the charm, yeah. We beat them in the third place playoff in 2019, but that barely felt like a win. Third place playoff is really nothing special at the Copa America. At the World Cup, the third place playoff I think matters a lot. Being third in the world, I think is very important. Getting a medal in the Copa America, not so much. Of course, in terms of the reference, Argentina should have won that game in 2021. Yeah, definitely. But we were still figuring things out under Scaloni. We grew into the tournament, essentially. Mm-hmm. Uh, Messi gets dispossessed. He was making a good run. It was a good forward pass by Enzo. Already showing what Enzo Fernandez deserved to start in this kind of game. Paredes is a really good midfielder, but that passing from Enzo is just a difference maker for this kind of games. He really needs to start. I'm still surprised they won that Copa. Which one? 2021? It was a bit of an upset against Brazil because Brazil were the host and looked like the much better team going into it. Scotland aren't as good as England, but they still are the biggest rival to England. Germany rivalry hasn't been anywhere near the same since 2010. France and Wales, we don't play enough. Yeah, fair enough. Isla puts in a cross. Nothing. Someone from Chile is down inside the box. After that cross, I think he collided with someone. Also, Argentina, I don't think England has played since 2005. Yeah, but I think international rivalries, it's not about how often you play them, I feel like. Although it's easier to have rivals within your continent because you're likely to face them in qualifiers and then in your international competition. Whereas teams from other confederations you can only play on friendlies and at the World Cup. But still, I think that, for example, Argentina and England is considered a rivalry here in Argentina, and also Argentina Germany, despite us being in a different confederation, because we just played so many games at the World Cup and so many crucial games. Argentina against the Netherlands as well. Um, we need Copa with 16 teams from now on. Yes, this is definitely the best format for the Copa America. Intercontinental friendlies, intercontinental rivalries set by moments. Yes, are set by moments. It's not by how often you play them. Argentina against England pretty much became a rivalry after 1986, even though we had played before and already had some memorable games like in 1966. Germany versus Argentina is a classic. Yeah, for a reason, it's the most repeated World Cup final. It has happened 3 times. No other no other two teams have faced in a World Cup final more times, and we have also faced on other occasions before the final as well on multiple times. Not much going on in the game so far. Here comes Davila, who has recovered. Because of that delay with Davila being down inside the box and need treatment, the play was stopped for a while now, but now he's back. So no team has managed to create a chance so far. Since Argentina last played Scotland, the referee had Argentina, yeah. Yeah, Facundo Tello. Kind of a controversial referee. And yeah, I don't think he had the best performance in Scotland against Hungary. I think he was pretty good for Turkey against Georgia, which is the other match he officiated, but in Scotland Hungary, I don't think he was that great. Good pressing from Julian again. I swear, Julian's pressing is so good. It's so important to the attack of his team. As much as I like Lautaro Martinez, that is something that he doesn't bring. Being able to press defenders and goalkeepers like that with that pace, with that intensity the whole match. Julian is just different. The Argentinian fans really turning up for this one. Like the first game, we didn't hear a lot of chants, but in this one, it's very clear. It's very loud. The atmosphere. Showing up in big numbers in New Jersey. I saw like videos of New York and New Jersey before the game, and we had completely taken over. Yes, exactly. Alvarez is the black cat. He's squishing them. Hey, that's a foul. But isn't that a yellow? Yo. No, not even a foul. Oh, not even a foul. What? They kicked Tagliafico so high up. And that's not even a foul. That should have been a yellow. What? Not even a foul. They give the throw in to Chile. No, but Tagliafico was fouled there. And it was a very dangerous free kick to the side of the box. Would have been an opportunity to cross the ball in. Now we get a free kick for a foul on Enzo. I see how this is gonna go. Like, Chileans are gonna be like very physical, the same way they were against Peru, and they're just gonna try to disrupt our play with that. Shoot! Ah! Gets blocked. The ball. Nice, Messi! Bro! Blow the whistle, man! How is that not a foul? We recover the ball so quickly. We are dominating, we are taking over now. Once Argentina find our group, we're just on top of, we are unplayable. What have you got to drink? This is Andes beer, here from Argentina. It's red beer from the province of Mendoza. Of the Argentine beers that aren't like artisanal, of the ones that are like industrial in a way, I think this one's the best. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. If anyone from Andes is watching, you know, send me beer. Great defending, Molina. I am from New Jersey, but I'm from the Philadelphia area, South Jersey, since MetLife Stadium is 2 hours away from where I am. It's a long drive there. Yeah. My Barca friend in India doing a watch-along. The Indian fans are crazy. The Indian and Bangladeshi fans are crazy. Like the way they were supporting Messi throughout his entire career, especially at the World Cup. Insane. About the beer, yeah. If you come to Argentina, this is my recommendation. But it needs to be drunk cold. Like beer here, it needs to be drunk cold. Mendoza is known for barbecue, beer, and rugby, and also wine. Wine is the main thing about Mendoza. Like even though I have Mendocinian beer, wine is their main thing, and you're gonna see that in tomorrow's Watchalong. I don't want to spoil anything, but tomorrow's Watchalong is gonna be very special between Mexico and Venezuela. It's gonna be great. Hello Mars, welcome to the stream. I'm going to the semis. Totally wasn't robbed my money. Chile had a bit of a spell of possession there, but they didn't really create anything with it, and we are back in business. This is gonna be a tough game. Chile are very physical. And playing against CONMEBOL teams is just not the same. Ah, Nahuel doesn't get there. Would have been a great chance, but we have a throw-in. A throw-in close to their box. We played quick. Alright, Mats. Have a good night. Hope you rest well. Thank you for checking in for a few minutes. I know it's very late for you, so I appreciate it that you showed up. And yeah, the cat meme is gonna remain for you. If USA somehow makes the semis and the final, I might go. I mean, if they make the semis, I think it's in Charlotte, Bank of America Stadium. So you need to go there, and then the final in Hard Rock. Hey, don't don't disrespect Greg. If you face Brazil, AD, you have to believe after Costa Rica drew with Brazil that you can beat Brazil. You have to. I'm loving this ref letting the game go on. Yeah, it's, you know, Uruguayan refs tend to be like that. We saw that in the Copa America final as well. The Uruguayan refs just love to see fouls but not calling them. They love when the game gets physical. It's the same here. Mm. Mm. It was a good piece of skill by Messi. Reminder for the entire chat, as you can see over here in the pinned message, no spoilers are allowed. If I see a spoiler, I will close out the chat and I will not look at chat for the rest of the stream. So if you see something in the game, don't type it, wait for my reaction to type in chat about the important event. Oh, the pressing is so good. And Bravo has to clear it away. Chile having an average age of 31 in their squad, yeah, it's crazy that their starting 11 is average over 30. It's insane. Doesn't make sense. Supposedly they were like renovating, and it's double bad because they are starting Osorio, who I believe is 20, so he should really round those numbers down, and still it's over 30. So somehow, obviously you have Vargas, who is like 34, Alexis Sanchez is 35 I believe, and Bravo is like 41. So yeah, and Isla. This is Messi's first game as a 37-year-old. Because his birthday is on late June, he has spent 12 of his birthdays with the national team in either the Copa America or the World Cup. Of his 37 birthdays, Messi has spent 12 with the national team. Osorio is 21 years old? Okay. 21 years older than Bravo, yeah. Younger, 21 years younger than Bravo. That is insane. Bravo was probably playing professionally and Osorio hadn't even been born yet. But like you were saying, imagine if we see Cristiano Ronaldo against Lamine Yamal in the Euros. Nah, the generational shift. Our pressing is really good. We're really not allowing Chile to play out from the back. They feel very, very pressured. Me and my friend are 2 days close to Messi and Ronaldo's birthday, respectively. Yeah, because your birthday is on the 22nd, and Messi is 24. So that's crazy. Enzo, give it to Nico. Okay, Nico Gonzalez on the left wing. Try to put it in a cross. No, Julian! No! Okay, that was the first clear chance of the game, definitely. No, Julian, you have to do better than that. Great play from Nico Gonzalez. Slides it back for Julian Alvarez, who is near the penalty area, completely unmarked, and his shot is just very soft, and Bravo is able to make an easy save. I felt like we could have scored from that if Julian had finished better. That was the first clear chance of the game. Here's Messi though. Great pass! It was a bit too long for Nico Gonzalez. Nico is asking for a corner, but doesn't seem like the appeal is going through. Bien Nico, sí. Sí, viene jugando bien Nico por ahora. Pero no spoilees, pa. Hasta que no reaccione a las cosas, no escribas nada. It was a corner, yeah, Bravo had touched it. It was a corner. But a goal kick is given to Chile instead. Era corner, Pitana. Nice. Come on, Enzo. It's a bit too long, that pass. Fuck. Nothing. Lisandro and Cuti are forming a very solid partnership. I really like what I'm seeing. We're going to be fine without Otamendi moving forward. Lisandro is such a good center back. And Cuti Romero, I think, is just one of the best in the world. We're in safe hands. Okay, yeah, the clock works fine. We haven't desynced. Isn't that a yellow card for Suazo, bro? Hey, for that foul on Messi, what the fuck? Hey, Suazo. I don't know if it was a yellow, to be fair. But I don't like when they hit Messi like that. We're still keeping possession. We need to try and create another chance like that, but we're in no rush, it seems. Chile is really pressing now. We have to see if we can get out of this and go in the counter attack. That was a great pass from Lisandro. Nico. Okay, Nico driving forward, passes it back. De Paul. Over the crossbar. But yeah, that's what we need to do. Once we skip and get over Chile's express, we need to hit on the counter and create those threatening chances in space. They're gonna be leaving a lot of space behind them if they keep pressing like that. Messi's already coming back after that hit on his thigh. Thigh. That word is so weird, like thigh. Muslo. The way England has played these Euros, did they really invent the sport? They invented it, but we perfected it. Curti? Ah, another block from Chile. They are putting so many men inside the box in front of area so we cannot shoot from distance. Enzo, yeah, no, that was never going in. But at least we had another attempt on target. Suazo is down on the floor after clashing with the pole. No, but that cannot be a foul. Like Rodrigo fires a shot, and when Suazo is sliding down to tackle him, the pole steps on him. But like the pole shot the ball, and Suazo slid under his foot, and that's why he got stomped. The pole's revenge. Ay, ay, ay. Don't touch Messi. He is Messi's bodyguard after all. El guardaespaldas. Okay, finally the play is gonna resume after Suazo receives medical treatment. Claudio Bravo gonna put it into play, gonna go long. Suazo is back, but he's struggling to walk. I think he should be okay. That is a poor pass from Molina, but it somehow works. Okay. Ah. Oh! No, Nico! No, Nico! But why did he try to head it? Oh my god, but he could have received the ball and controlled and continued, and it was a one-on-one with Bravo, no? Like he caught the rebound, and he was on a bit of a one-on-one near the edge of the box, and he decided to go for a header from that distance. And I felt like he could have controlled the ball and continued to run forward and face Bravo, and probably fire a shot with his foot. That was a really weird decision making from Nico Gonzalez. It's a great opportunity to take the lead in the game. Messi, no, Messi. Ah, he didn't find space to pass it over to Julian, who was making a run in behind. Julian is always so quick. That is something he's always gonna have ahead of Lautaro. His pace, his physicality. Physicality not in the sense of being like bigger, but in being faster and not getting tired as easily. Julian is always gonna have that. Nothing. Nice from Molina. Well, Canada won 1-0 against Peru. Like some of my friends predicted, I did maybe respect to Canada. Yep, respect to Canada. I knew they could be competitive, but to be fair, it was that red card that really screwed up Peru's chances because before that they had been pretty good in the game. Isla is down again this time for Chile. So much time wasting seems. I accidentally removed it. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. That was a weird decision from Nico Gonzalez to go for goal with a header like that from the edge of the box. Yeah, I felt like he could have continued forward and probably faced Bravo in a one-on-one. Try his luck there. I feel like it would have been a better decision. There's gonna be a lot of stoppage time, or at least it should, because the play was stopped at the start when Davila was down, then um, Suazo was down, and now Isla was down. So like a lot of Chilean players being down, injured, and receiving medical treatment wasted a lot of time. So there should be like 6 minutes of stoppage time for this first half when we get there. Argentina moving the ball around so well, or build-up play is something that I'm really proud about, and I think is one of the key underrated aspects of this team. You can press us, but we are so clinical with our passes. Look at that. 3 players from Chile pressing us, and we come out of that like it's nothing. So good with our passing. Here comes Messi. Enzo and Alexis McAllister linking up. Let's see when we can create a chance off of that. We have such a good team. We really have a great team. Okay. Okay. Ooh! Close by Messi. Oh, he received the ball in a perfect spot, just outside the box. He went for goal. Oh, he so close! It grazed the post. Woo! It touched the post. Yeah, it touched the post. It was so close to being another banger by Messi from outside the box. And Chile escaped by the skin of their teeth. Clank. Totally. So close. Ten minutes from half. What do you think of the performance so far? I think we've been good. It's hard to judge the performance because a lot of this first half has been time wasted by the Chilean players rolling on the floor. Like I said, 3 different instances where they required medical treatment. But even then, there was not a lot going on. We've been really patient with our build-up play. We only once tried to hit them in transition. Chile hasn't created anything. Our defense has been rock solid. Romero and Lisandro are so good. So defensively, it's a 10 out of 10 for Argentina. Offensively, we are taking our time. We're not trying to go all out in the attack in one quick transition where it's the slow demolition style. We keep possession until we find the right pass. And the few chances that we created, I think, were pretty good. Now we need to finish them, and maybe there's a chance here. Molina with the cross. Oh, almost an own goal! Almost an own goal! Oh, that was a great cross from Molina. And I think it was Echeverria who was very close to scoring an own goal for us. Great cross from Molina, like I was saying. And it's Pulgar, the one who clears it away and sends it out for a corner, but it was very close to being an own goal. I think it would have been the first own goal of the Copa America after we've seen so many in the Euros. Of course, we've had many more Euro games, so it's not a fair comparison, but still. Messi with the corner. Ah! It's another corner. Was cleared away. If only Messi wasn't 37, still has extraordinary talent. Messi is still the most talented footballer in the world. Messi is the most talented footballer in the world. Even at his age. But nowadays football requires you to do more things than just being talented. So that's the only reason why he cannot be the best player in the world. But listen, seeing how the others are performing, like Mbappe, Vini, De Bruyne, I think that you can make an argument that at this very moment, Messi is still the best player in the world. So that at 37, I think it's kind of crazy. He's definitely the most talented. And there's an argument to be made that he's still the best. Which is insane. Oh, nice combination play again. The build up, one touch. Messi opens it up. Julian Alvarez, Gonzalez. Ah! Come on, man. We are so close. We are constantly knocking in the door. We are like a Jehovah's Witness. We're a Jehovah's Witness constantly knocking on the door, and it's just a matter of time before they open it. We are so close to scoring now. So many clear-cut chances. One after one. No. They didn't understand that play. But we still recovered the ball so quickly. That's a foul. That's a foul on Tagliafico by Vargas. And we're gonna have a free kick on this side of the box. This is gonna become a cross into the box. in that argument, what defines the best player in the world? The one that can win a game on his own. Messi is still that guy. He can win the game on his own. And by winning a game on his own, I don't mean scoring goals, because a defensive player can still win a game on his own by keeping a clean sheet or something, making those key blocks. But Messi is still the guy that changes the game the most out of anyone on his own, more than Mbappe, more than Vini. He's the one that puts in the most work individually and not in a system. That's an easy save for Bravo. See, Chile tried to go on the counter so quick with Claudio Bravo kicking it long, and we're just there to respond. Enzo Fernandez tracking back, and our defense is rock solid. Chile are really not finding a way to create any danger, and yes, we haven't scored yet, but it feels like an inevitability. It feels like it's only a matter of time before we score, and I haven't felt any danger from Chile yet. Unlike the game against Canada where they created a bunch of chances. That is gonna be a free kick. Nah, but give the free kick. It's near the box. It would have been Julian. The ball. Nah, but he should have given the foul. It was near the box, man. Ah, fuck. That's a foul. Yep. Man, if we had played that a bit better, but I feel like the referee should have given us the foul. He decided to play on, but it was not from an advantageous position to kind of allow the game to play on. To justify that. I don't agree with that decision. Well, like I said, Chile hasn't really been threatening us yet, so I'm not worried. Unlike the Canada game, where Canada actually created a few chances in the first half, they really challenged us. They tried to go toe-to-toe against us. Chile are not able to find a single space, and I think that Scaloni has really resolved his tactics. Just like that, it was so quick, and in the second game, we look even more defensively solid than in the first one, which was still a solid defensive performance because we kept a clean sheet despite all the chances that Canada created. Now, Chile are not even creating chances, and it feels like at any moment we're gonna score, but if it continues like this, you know, Chile may grow into the game knowing that we haven't scored past them. Great from Nico. Ah, okay, Nico still keeps possession. Hey, come on, Enzo. Come on, get the ball back. Get the ball back, get the ball back. Yes. McAllister. No, that was a bad shot from McAllister. Quite uncomfortable shot. But we're still trying. We're recovering the ball so quickly and just hitting them, poking them until eventually it feels like we're gonna do something. There needs to be a lot of added time. Like 6 or 7 minutes of stoppage time. And it would be very good if we could score before halftime. Let's see how much stoppage time there is. 3 minutes! 3 minutes! But there were 3 players from Chile laying down that first half. Julian Alvarez tried from outside the box. Over the crossbar it goes. What do you mean 3 minutes of stoppage time? Only Davila in the first one already wasted 3 minutes. And then you had Suazo and Isla also time wasting. What do you mean only 3 minutes? It should have been like 6. Nah, man, what is this ref? What is the stoppage time? It doesn't make sense. The play was stopped for so long in this first half. Let's see. We have 2 minutes to try and find a goal before halftime. Julian Alvarez is gonna press Bravo like always. Julian is so annoying. Julian runs so much. He has like 7 lungs. It doesn't make sense. He's like Kante. He's so good with his press. It's so key to how this team plays, trying to gig and press their opposition and recover the ball as quickly as possible. Nice, we recovered the ball in a good position. That pass needed to be a bit more precise. The ball. The ball over the crossbar. We're still trying with these long range shots after getting into good positions, but it's not been clicking. We've been going slightly wide. Messi was the closest with that one that hit the post, but we're missing just something, just a little something to get that first goal. Yeah, we've had 13 shots in the first half, but not many of them were on target. At least it's better than Chile, who has had literally 0 attempts. That kind of shows our defensive prowess on that one. This is probably the last few bits of the first half that we're seeing here. Are we gonna get a final chance? Messi? No, but allow the play to continue. We're going on a counter, man. That's the end of first half. It's still 0-0 between Argentina and Chile. Similar to the first half in 2016, I guess you could say that. It was also 0-0. But we didn't see any red card, unlike that time. So feelings about the first half. That was a really good first half for Argentina. That was really good. That was really good for Argentina in the first half, but again, we need to be clinical with our chances. We didn't have clear-cut chances. That one that Julian missed at the start, the very first one after a crossing from Nico Gonzalez, is probably the most clear chance that we missed. But still, with how good our build-up is, with how quickly we recover the ball, we should be creating better chances than that. And after we create those chances, we should be scoring them. Scaloni is not happy with the rest. I'm 10 seconds behind. Yeah, I mean, like, there should have been more stoppage time. There was so much time wasted in that first half. And only 3 minutes of stoppage time, it's just stupid. I don't get it. Good half, but lacking the goals, yeah. Yeah, very much summarizes it. It was a bit similar to what happened in the Argentina-Canada game, the very first one of this Copa America. The difference being that in that one, Canada actually created a few chances of their own, and we missed clear-cut chances. Both teams missed clear-cut chances. In this one, like I said, besides that Julian chance at the start, I don't think there were any clear-cut chances. And Chile were just not existent in the attack. Defensively, we were so solid. Enzo, De Paul, Cuti and Licha, all so good in their defensive work rate. Chile weren't allowed to create a single chance, not a single shot in that first half for Chile. But we need to do better with our chance creation. I know it's tough with how Chile is defending in a low block, and we are doing the right thing, which is against a low block you can fire shots from outside the box and try your luck from that. But we need to be more clinical with those. You know, if we're gonna fire from outside the box, we should try to get in on target. That is very important. I'm saying something very obvious. Yeah, obviously you want your shots to be on target, but I'm just saying that we should do better. Still, I'm being very nitpicky here because overall play, it has been dominant from start to finish from Argentina. And yeah, the only thing we were lacking were those goals. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna see any changes, at least from Argentina in the second half. We just gotta see if, like the game against Canada, we come out of the in the second half swinging and get a quick goal. That will be very important for us to get an early goal and not be frustrated and desperate going for dumb stuff in the final minutes of the game, trying to get a late winner. If we could get an early goal in the second half, it would be massive because it would really take off a lot of pressure off our shoulders if that were to happen. Yeah, Chile really fortunate to not concede in that first half. If we had been better with our shots, Messi grazing the post with that long range shot, Pulgar almost scoring an own goal after the cross from Molina. There were definitely some close calls there for Chile. What changes would you make? None. We've been playing great. We just needed to click up top and make it work in the final third, and we should be good to go. If I were to make a change, potentially, I know I've been saying this whole first half how important Julian Alvarez's press is to how we play, trying to recover the ball quickly. But maybe if we need a goal, we need to sub in Lautaro Martinez. And maybe on the wing, like I said, Nico Gonzalez, I think he played a good first half, kind of proving me wrong there. But if we need to bring someone to score the goals, we'll always have Di Maria off the bench to put in for him. So those would be like the two changes that I would be considering if I was Scaloni, but I would definitely not make them immediately. We've been playing too great to just jump into conclusions and something needs to change. So, I don't know, there's not really much to analyze from this first half because I think we've been great, but we have nothing to show for it. And I don't think that's worrying. I wouldn't be worried about it. Because, like I said, we've been playing a great game. But I would really like us to get that goal and just kind of prove that. Yeah, prove it in the scoreboard that how well we've been playing. Because we deserve it. We deserve to be leading. Chile did absolutely nothing that first half. Um, what players stood out for you? Um, Cuti Romero in defense again, extremely solid. Enzo Fernandez showing why he needed to start in that first game against Canada over Paredes. I really like Paredes as a midfielder, like I said, but Enzo Fernandez just brings that whole different level of quality to the midfield with his passing, and his defensive work rate is also great. Um, Molina had a few good moments. Messi had a few good moments. Nico Gonzalez had a few good moments. Um, De Paul was very involved in the play. Julian with his pressing, especially with everything he did off the ball, I think was really, really good, but it's not like there was a big standout for Argentina. Chile hanging on for dear life, for real, for real. Like they have created absolutely nothing this first half, and they are lucky that they haven't conceded yet. But it's also our fault too. We should be doing better with our chances and actually finishing them. But yeah, I think we played a great first half, and now it's down to continuing from this momentum into the second half, and with some luck, we'll be able to find a goal sooner than later, sooner or later too. I wouldn't be mad about that. A late winner is just that I feel like we deserve to win in a more comfortable fashion considering how we've been playing. So for the people who are in the chat, remember that tomorrow at the same time as this stream started, we're gonna be doing a watch along for Mexico against Venezuela. It's gonna be a very interesting game. Both teams won in the first match day, and it could be a key game to see who would potentially top the group, and who will have to fight for qualification in the final match day, you could say. So Venezuela against Mexico also. Mexico once again playing in the Copa America against a vulnerable team after they got destroyed 7-0 by Chile in the last Copa America they played in 2016. So we're gonna see what happens between Mexico and Venezuela. Like I said, same time as this stream started, 8:45 p.m. EST is when the watch along for tomorrow is gonna begin. Oy, oy, oy. So, chat, do you think that Chile has a chance in the second half? Or do you think that eventually Argentina is going to break through? Chile is the one who needs to change something up because they are not going to hold on like this. I don't think they can pull off what Costa Rica did against Brazil yesterday. They're going to need more than that. I feel like this is Argentina's game to lose at the moment. But if Chile changed something up, maybe Brereton Diaz could pivot, be a better reference as a striker than Eduardo Vargas, who's been completely invisible. Alexis Sanchez also very invisible. Maybe get Osorio more involved in the play because yeah, no one from Chile has really stood out or done anything in this first half. They need to improve a lot. It would have been so funny if Pulgar had scored that own goal, especially since Silva is at the stadium with his Pulgar jersey from Flamengo. I would have clowned it for sure if Pulgar was the one to score that own goal. Definitely. He deserves it for he like that exceeds a hate watch. Do you realize that? Like going to the stadium live to see the team you wanna see lose. Like he's going to the stadium because he wants to see Argentina not win. That is worse than a hate watch. How do you even qualify that? That is insane that Silva. I mean, he went to the stadium because it's also like a big occasion, a Copa America game in the States, in New Jersey, the East Coast. Magnificent stadium, and it's a good game as well. Chile against Argentina, it's a big game. But he's essentially going there to hate watch, which is crazy. Yeah, players walking out onto the pitch now again. Yeah, out of the 13 shots that we had, only 3 were on target. It's what my commentator is talking about. So that is something that needs to improve. Obviously, Messi's shot against the post doesn't count as a shot on target. But Bravo only has had to make 3 saves. We need to test Bravo more. Di Maria is still on the bench, so I really think that no substitutions are being made for Argentina. Live. What is live? Who's live? What is live? Let's see, Argentina. We need to score early into the second half. It would be massive if we got an early goal again, like we did against Canada. I don't know how Chile would recover from that. Silva hate watching live? Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. They're having to encourage the Chileans to sing through the speakers of the stadium. That is crazy. They are like Real Madrid. Okay, vamos Argentina. Vamos Lionel. We need to see something more. I know that you already gave us a bit of a moment of magic in the first half with that shot from outside the box, but we need one that actually goes inside the net. My hand is on the clock. We are close to kick off for the second half. So I want you to see the chat wake up again. I know it's very late, but we need to be up because the end of this game is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be intense, and we are underway. Second half between Argentina and Chile underway here in New Jersey, and we're gonna see if we manage to score early or if we manage to score at all, which I think would be the main question for everyone. Here comes Chile though, but Nico Gonzalez is always getting there first. Also putting in defensive work, tracking back. Whoa, Nico Gonzalez, what a run. But it's not gonna be enough. He needed to pass it forward at some point, or to the side. But it was still a good attempt to try and make something happen. Okay. Nice Enzo coming out of the press. Our combination play is so good. We lost possession though and we recovered it quickly. Bravo has not been on his day with his foot, with his feet. His long passes have all gone out of bounds, it feels like. Nice, Enzo. Nice, Nico Gonzalez with that back heel. Open it! Spread it wide! Molina! Ah, what a save from Bravo! Oh my days! Oh, that was an amazing chance early into the second half. Great transition play from Argentina. From one side of the pitch to another. We open it wide, Molina receives it, fires a shot. And Claudio Bravo making a fantastic save on the near post to save Chile. That could have easily been the opener for us. But such a good play, such a good play. We're playing so well. Messi with the corner. Claudio clears it away. The play's still going. Lisandro Martinez, the one who attempted a shot. And it hits the flex of a defender. Bravo was completely beaten, so had that gone on target, it would have been a goal, but it was blocked. I believe it was Isla, that's not a handball. There was a handball appeal for a penalty, but that's not a handball, it hits on Isla's chest. No, but it hit his hand, but it was the one that was closer to his chest. Ter Stegen would have probably conceded. Honestly, yeah, it was a great save from Bravo, even though the shot was kind of aimed at his body. Messi plays the corner short with the pole. The pole is gonna drive inside. The pole still dribbling. We're gonna lose that. Fuck! Again, this the second half is just playing out like the first one. We have the possession. Anything that Chile tries gets beaten either by our press or defensive solitude. There, Lisandro Martinez winning the ball back again. Chile actually managed to regain possession and get a throw-in on this one. But defensively so solid on our build-up play. One touch, tearing apart the Chilean midfield every single time. It's a very dominant performance from Argentina, but we need to show it on the scoreboard. Chile have done literally nothing this game. But if we don't score, it's gonna be for nothing. It's a great game. I don't think I can state this enough. It's a great game from Argentina so far. It's a fantastic game. It's not like the Brazil game where they looked, even though they were in control the whole time and they were the only team creating chances, they looked toothless and out of ideas. We have a lot of ideas and are driving forward very well, but we're just not scoring. It's a very different type of 0-0. Here Chile got a free kick. Davila being fouled by McAllister. And Chile are probably going to have their first chance of the game in this free kick. We're going to see if they capitalize on it. Alexis Sanchez and Davila, the two who are standing near the goal. Davila moves away, it's Alexis Sanchez who's gonna put it inside the box. That's an easy catch for Dibu. And Chile really wasted opportunity. That set piece looked like their only chance to create something. Nico Gonzalez going on the break. Ooh! Oh, Nico Gonzalez is playing so well. He nutmegged Osorio so bad there. Oh, he sharded on him. That was so nasty. He lost possession afterwards, but that was so fancy from Nico Gonzalez, who is really feeling himself today. He usually is very quiet whenever he plays with the national team. And yes, he's been dispossessed a couple of times, but he's really been trying to create something every single time he grabs the ball. Imagine this ref in Europe, bro, he wouldn't cut it. people would go bananas about the fouls that he's not calling. Hey, but that's a foul. But that's definitely a foul, and that should be a yellow. Yeah, that's the first yellow of the game somehow. Suazo receives a yellow for a tough tackle on Rodrigo de Paul. That's crazy. Remember, people in the chat, it says it up here in the pinned comment. No spoilers. If you see something in the game, wait until I react to it to type about it. And if I see a spoiler in the chat, I will close the chat and will not look at it again in stream. And I will consider if I want to keep doing the watch-alongs. Nice one for Argentina, yellow for Chile, yup. We're playing the free kick quick. Here comes Nico Gonzalez on the left wing again. Hey, that's a foul. Foul on McAllister. It's a bit too far. It's too far to go for goal. But we're likely gonna try and float it into the box. Let's see what we can do with this free kick. We're gonna float it inside the box. Messi delivers it into the box. No! No! McAllister, how we did... What? How did we not score that? Nah, man, that was a massive chance. Nah, there's no way we don't score from there. Oh, that is disgraceful. Oh, that is shocking from McAllister. Messi puts a great cross into the box. And McAllister is 4 yards out from the goal, all on his own, with only Bravo to beat. And he just barely touches the ball and hands it away to Bravo. So close, but there's no way that we don't score from there. McAllister has to do better to finish that. Man. Nice, Molina. Great defensive work against Suazo. And let's see if we can go on the counter. Messi receives the ball. He's man marked. He gets dispossessed. Oh, it was not Messi. It was the ball. Ay, Romero. That is a foul. They say it's a foul from Kuti? I thought it was the other way around. He got the ball. How is that a foul from Kuti? No, McAllister. Oh, Messi had lofted a beautiful ball inside the box. And McAllister not able to just touch it anywhere to score that. Wow. How would you rate Messi's game so far? He's been pretty good. He's been dispossessed a few times, but that is to be expected at this point. He's the one that is always trying something, and he's the one who is always getting man-marked and bullied off the ball. It's normal for him to lose possession in this kind of games, one time or two, but he's already created 3 massive chances for Argentina. That is his job. It's done for his image to convert them. And he also had that shot from outside the box which just grazed the post. It was so close to be another banger from him. Would have been beautiful. Y si entra Di María, de momento no sé si necesitamos a Di María. Nico González viene jugando muy bien, pero no sé. Podría ser una solución contra las piernas más cansadas de Chile. Di María saliendo del banco. Di María off the bench could really change the game for Argentina against the tired legs from Chile. That's kind of what I was saying. I think in my own mind, I think Messi has celebrated his birthday since twice in Brazil and twice in the USA. Others in South Africa, Chile, Germany, and Russia. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And many others, like, well, in Argentina in 2011 with the national team, in Venezuela in 2007. Many times that Messi has celebrated his birthday being with the national team. Messi opens it wide for Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez on the left side. Hits the crossbar! No way! Nico Gonzalez hits the crossbar. Ah, that had been a great chance. No shot. Nah, we're being so unlucky, man. What is this? How did we not score from there? Great ball from Messi, changing it up, switching the flow of the attack to Nico Gonzalez, who fires a shot. Bravo just manages to get the slightest of touches on the ball. Oh, Bravo, that's an amazing save. Bravo is having a wonderful game so far. Bravo is being the only player from Chile who can hold their heads high so far. That was an amazing save. He's been Bravo. He's been Chile's best player by far. Great save from Bravo, and then it hits the crossbar off his hands. Ah, Nico Gonzalez so close to getting the opener there. So unlucky. We really should be up like 1 or 2-0 easily. We could have had like 2-3 goals. Great game from Nico Gonzalez so far. Great game from Nico Gonzalez. He really shut my mouth. He's really making me eat my own words after doubting him. Nico Gonzalez is playing a fantastic game today, but somehow we still haven't scored. Bravo y travesaño up. Argentina has had like 5 great chances to score, yeah. We're just getting so unlucky. It's not that we've even... Some we finish poorly and some is just down to luck. Eventually we're gonna score. We need to keep creating chances, we need to keep up the space, and eventually one is bound to go in. Tagliafico, that's a corner. That's a corner. Come on. We need to try and score from this one. Usually the corners from this side, Messi plays them short for the pole, and from the other side he puts in the cross. So now that the pole is approaching, I expect him to play the corner short. Oh, the pole is just taking it. Okay. Let's see, come on, the pole is gonna deliver it into the box. Nice, Messi. Let's see what we can do now. We still hold possession after Chile cleared away the ball from the corner. Ah, nice try, Nico. But he ran out of space. First substitution is gonna be made. Enzo Fernandez being subbed out, and Giovanni Lo Celso being subbed in. I think that this basically shows that Enzo Fernandez is not 100% fit yet. They are kind of trying to take it slow after he recovered from his surgery. So yeah, Lo Celso being subbed in for Enzo. It's not like we really needed to change anything in the midfield. Enzo was having a good game, but if he was already getting tired and fatigued and they want to take it slow with with his recovery, this substitution makes complete sense, and Lo Celso should still provide that creative artwork, output in the midfield. The ball driving forward, Messi, that's a foul. Come on, man, we deserve to be winning this game. We deserve to be like 2 or 3-0 up. This game is not even close. And yet the scoreboard is still 0-0. Alexis Sanchez being subbed out for Chile. And Volados being subbed in. Wow, Sanchez is not happy about that one, but like, I mean, it's weird. It's a weird substitution from Gareca to kind of take Alexis Sanchez out like that. I know he hasn't been really effective, but I don't know if Volados is gonna help in any way with the build-up. Chile kinda needs someone in the midfield and maybe Brereton Diaz as a striker to get more involved in the play. I don't know if Volados is the solution, and taking out Alexis Sanchez like that is gonna do anything. It's crazy that Lisandro Martinez wins so many aerial duels despite his height. He's 175 meters tall and he still wins so many aerial duels just because his timing is so impeccable. Maybe to save him from the game against Canada. Well, we're gonna play Peru in the next match day, but yeah, potentially we're resting Enzo for that one. Watching some anime, just wow, anime shipping is so good. We good boys, still 0-0. Nah, but we should be up like 2 or 3-0. We've had so many good chances, and Chile has done absolutely nothing this game. We really deserve to be winning. We've hit the post twice. Bravo was forced into a few good saves. Alexis McAllister had a clear chance that he could have scored, but he wasn't able to. No. Okay, it was offside. It was offside either way, but it was slightly offside, but Lo Celso putting a great through ball for Messi, and Messi is not able to finish that. Trying to chip it over Bravo, but it goes just wide. It still looked like he was slightly offside, so it's not like it mattered, but still, we need to improve our finishing. We need more finishing drills. I was talking about Alexis, yeah. Oh, Alexis Sanchez, yeah. I understand now. I thought you were talking about the Enzo Fernandez substitution, but yeah, maybe Gareca is trying to save Alexis Sanchez for the game against Canada, because like I said, even if Chile lose today, if they get a win against Canada, they're good to go. And for Chile, the draw or the loss is kind of like the same thing. If they draw this game, they still need to beat Canada to advance. So maybe Gareca is already thinking on that game against Canada as the important game that he needs to win to qualify from the group. So yeah, potentially resting Alexis Sanchez for that game to be 100% and have him from the entire 90 minutes against Canada. Lo Celso gonna deliver a cross into the box from the corner, cleared away. We keep possession though. Lo Celso again, another cross, 3 consecutive crosses, and they all get cleared away by Chile. We need to put some respect on Neymar, because This Brazil team stinks. Yeah, Neymar, his legacy is safe. He was the one carrying this bunch of bombs. People need to respect Neymar. Brazil is nothing without him now. Di Maria is gonna get subbed in. Vargas, he gets fouled. No, not a foul, says the referee. Oh, Messi! Oh, Messi! Oh, Messi! Ah! He was so close to dribbling past that guy as well. He completed like three dribbles in a row there. Kinda like old school Messi. Ah, damn. Really trying to put this team on his shoulders again. Let's see if Angel Di Maria can change the equation with only 20 minutes to go. This game flew by so quickly. We've created so many chances, but what do we have to show for it? It's just so unlucky, man. So unlucky with the amount of chances we've had. We really should be winning this game. And comfortably too. Julian. Lo Celso opens it for Nico Gonzalez. We're playing back. Come on, vamos. Vamos. Bad pass from Romero. And here comes Chile on the break. Vargas. That's a good pass. That is a bad crossing. Great save from Emi Martinez. That was the first chance that Chile has had the entire game. A bad giveaway from Cristian Romero. They go quick on the counter attack. And Echevarria has a chance from outside the box. Luckily the shot goes straight at Emi Martinez and he's able to save that. But that was Chile's first chance of the entire game, 72 minutes in. Julian Alvarez being subbed out for Lautaro Martinez and Nico Gonzalez subbed out for Angel Di Maria. Let's see, 2/3 of the front three being subbed out. Replaced Messi, Lautaro and Di Maria. Old school. Let's see if we can get the job done with these players. Fresh against the tired Chilean legs. Oh, we need to score a goal. We need one. We deserve one more than need. We deserve one. Here comes Chile again. Osorio gets dispossessed. Chile keep possession though. We recover the ball again. Our pressing is just so intense. That is offside. Indirect free kick for Argentina. Ay, ay, ay. Was a bit worried there for a second. Osorio really trying to create something for once. His first real intervention in the game. Not enough. Then died for trying to get the ref into sanctioning a penalty. But it was never gonna happen. Let's see, we're still taking our time playing out on the back. At some point we're gonna need to step on the gas, really. Chile's express. Not so much about recovering the ball, but more about not allowing Argentina to play the ball short. Yeah, and exactly, we just give it away, just like that, trying to play it long instead. Chile cutting our circuits very well there, but that was a bad giveaway from Lisandro. There's a substitution that's gonna be made for Chile. Marcelino Núñez gonna get subbed in. The midfielder that I think is one of the best options that Chile has in that midfield, and I was surprised that he wasn't starting today. Isla down the flank again for Chile. Emi Martinez, what a save! Yo, second chance in a row for Chile. Again Echevarria with another shot and another save from Emi Martinez. We're kind of falling asleep at the wheel currently. Chile has created back-to-back chances and we're missing the... Oh, we're losing the ball again. Yo! Wakey, 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 wakey. Crossing again down the side. Bad clearance from Molina, and Echevarria able to have another go. This time is a better shot than the first one, but Emi Martinez still makes a great save. Eric Pulgar being subbed out and Marcelino Núñez being subbed in for that Chilean midfield. Come on, man. Núñez trying from really, really long range. That's an easy save for Emi Martinez. But Chile have really grown into the game in the last 5 minutes, I'd say. And we're still yet to create a chance with Di Maria and Lautaro. They haven't been able to receive the ball. We need to go forward and get them involved and get away from this slow spell. That's a foul. The ref is not sanctioning any fouls at this point. Nice, Guti. Nah, Romero is just one of the best center backs in the world. It's insane how good this guy is. Because before, the narrative was that yes, Romero is a great center back, but he's way too aggressive, he's too reckless, he gets booked too often, his discipline is not good. He hasn't received a booking since April, I believe. Or even more than that. Since March or something for Tottenham. Like it's insane how much this year his discipline and his composure has improved. Now he's just as good as a centre back as he was before, but without all the bookings and the unnecessary challenges. And there it is again, recovering the ball so quickly for us. The ball, we attack on the break. Lautaro, his shot gets blocked and it's a corner. Okay, we wake up. Great pass from the pole, great run from the pole over to Lautaro, and his shot gets blocked. The corner gets played quickly, but the ref doesn't allow it. Let's see what we can do out of this corner. Di Maria gonna loft the ball inside. It's another corner. No, what do you mean goal kick? Come on, man. Nah. Bro. Man, this game is so frustrating. We had so many clear chances. Hitting the post, forcing Bravo into good saves. And not able to score. Messi. No, Lautaro. No, Lautaro, you had to let it go for Lo Celso, who was coming in behind. Di Maria tempting. That's a foul, bro. How is that not a foul on Di Maria? What? That was a very dangerous free kick. That should have been a yellow as well. Di Maria was escaping. That's a foul! But that's a foul! It's not a penalty, but that's a foul! Di Maria was the one to get the ball first, and Nunez is the one to bring him down. And that would have been a yellow as well. Bro! How was that not a foul on Di Maria? And Nunez is now diving inside the box and appealing for a penalty. There's nothing. Bro! Chile is like the Great Wall of China. Bro, we cannot get past them, but it's not that they are defensively solid, it's that we're just getting so unlucky that we don't manage to score. That was most certainly a foul on Di Maria. It was not a penalty because it was outside the box, but that was obviously a foul on Di Maria. And that is never a penalty on Nunez. CONMEBOL refs believe is death the only way to get a foul. You have to shoot someone with a gun and hit them in a vital body part to get booked. That is the only way. And you gotta murder someone to get a red card. So obviously they're not gonna give that foul, but now they're giving this one. And finally Isla gets a booking. And we have a potential dangerous free kick that we can slide inside the box. Let's see what we can do with this free kick. Di Maria is gonna throw it in. It's weird that Messi is not taking any of the set pieces. I think that Messi must be really tired and he's just really saving his energy because he's not taking any of the set pieces. I wonder how the Chileans feeling. Probably hyped as fuck and protesting about everything. Let's see, Di Maria. Yeah, that header goes too wide. Tagliafico attempting with a header, but it was never gonna be a goal. Remember chat, no spoilers. Until I react to something, you are not allowed to type it in chat. If I see a spoiler, I will close the chat. We're gonna change the fullbacks. Molina for Montiel and Acuña for Tagliafico. That is the plan, changing the fullbacks. Let's see what changing the fullbacks does for us. I don't think Molina and Tagliafico were being the problem, but I guess we need more fresh legs down the wings. I'm guessing that is the reasoning behind these substitutions for Scaloni. So Montiel on the right back instead of Molina and Acuña on the left back instead of Tagliafico. Canada need Argentina to win this game? I mean, not really, because Chile with this draw would be on 2 points and Canada has 3. So a draw is still enough for Canada to advance to the round of 16. Even with this result, a draw for Canada is still enough. Canada just needs us not to lose. Oh, Angel Di Maria, that is a good run. That is a great ball. No, Di Maria gets dispossessed and that's going to be a corner. Fuck! Ah, Di Maria, that was a great chance. Let's see, Di Maria gonna put in this corner inside the box. Cleared away, we still keep possession. Ah, another wasted opportunity with that corner, man. I think Peru need Argentina to win, actually. Yeah. But then it's really complicated for Peru because to qualify they need to beat us, and then they need Chile to either get a draw against Canada and they advance on goal difference or something. It's pretty much over for Peru. The last place is gonna be qualifying slot is gonna either be Chile or Canada, and it's gonna be decided in the game they play against each other. I feel like. Nice recovery for Montiel. Okay, let's go, Di Maria. Vamos, vamos, vamos. It's 4 against 4. Di Maria. Ah, that's gonna be another corner. Gets blocked again. Another corner. How about the great Chilean wall? Another corner. More substitutions are gonna take place for Chile after this corner eventually. Let's see what we can do with this. Peru are done? Yeah, Peru are done. It's over for Peru. The second spot is gonna be either Chile or Peru. I mean, Chile or Canada. And they play against each other. This CONMEBOL ref is really allowing all kinds of fouls to happen on both sides. There are some fouls that should have been given to Chile and some fouls that should have been given to Argentina, and this ref is just allowing the play to go on. It's the true embodiment of a CONMEBOL ref. You need to kill somebody. Okay, so the substitutes for Chile are being done now before the corner. Brereton Diaz coming in for Vargas. And the other substitution hasn't appeared on the graph yet. Isla being subbed out. Messi's gonna take this corner actually. Oh my days, Messi tried to make that Olympic goal. And Bravo had to tap it over the goal. Messi trying to go for goal from the corner. And it almost went in. Bravo had to save it. Another cross. No! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡Lautaro! ¡Gol! ¡Gol, carajo! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡La puta madre! ¡Gol! ¡Boom! ¡Gol! ¡Lautaro! ¡Lautaro! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo! ¡Boom! Finally, it had to come down at some point. Let's go! Messi with the cross. Someone heads it in, and even though I don't know who is the one who makes that header, Bravo saves it, and the rebound lands on Lautaro Martinez's feet, and he scores. El Toro. VAR is checking the goal. VAR is checking the goal. They are checking Lo Celso's position before the goal. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. They're checking Lo Celso's position. They're not showing the replay, so I cannot give a insight yet on if it's offside or not. We're not really seeing it yet. Let's see what VAR says on this one. I'm not looking at chat, I'm just gonna be looking at to see what the decision is. They're really taking their time with this one. It must be really tight. It must be really tight for them to take this long to check. It's either a very tight offside or it's down to interpretation. I really don't know what could have been offside about that. They're really taking their time with the referee on this one. Check over, it's a goal. Check over, it's a goal. It's a goal, the goal stands. Wait. I hadn't even put it. But the goal stands. I had changed something else in the layout. I had not even put the goal in. ¡Vamos! Only 5 minutes of added time after all the time that was lost in that VAR check. Only 5 minutes. These CONMEBOL refs are really taking the piss. Like in the first half I was shocked at the ref wants +5. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like in the first half, he only gave 3 minutes of stoppage time and it should have been 6. And now it could have been easily 8 or 9 and it's only 5. Like in the first half I was mad, and in the second half, now I would be really mad if I was Chilean. Ref 1/8+. The great Chilean wall has fallen. 21 shots is crazy. Yeah, we've had so many chances this game. It was insane that we weren't winning. We hit the woodwork, we forced Brown into saves. We also weren't clinical, I admit. We also weren't clinical, but we were playing such a fantastic game. We didn't deserve to lose. Or like to drop points. We should have been winning by a much more comfortable fashion. And like always, we need to suffer in these games. Why must we always suffer in this type of games? If only our finishing was a bit more clinical, we completely destroyed every single team in the world. Because we play like the best team in the planet. But our finishing needs to be there. Like if we don't show how great we play in the scoreboard, what is it all for? Es 1-0, cambiame el graph, ya está cambiado, viejo, ya está cambiado. Lo tenés acá. That was a really tight offside that they were looking into. What the heck? Yeah, but it's not offside. Lo Celso was onside there. That touch. Chile have a free kick. Suazo and Núñez stepping up. We're gonna see what they do with this. Núñez lifts it in. It's cleared away. Acuña driving forward. It's a throw-in for Chile. Loses possession. Let's see, Chile finally deciding to play a little now that they are down in the scoreboard. Acuña clears it away. McAllister 2. Romero 2. Everyone's trying to clear it, but Chile are the one who stay in possession. Nice Lo Celso. Nice McAllister. Everyone's clearing it, but we're not getting possession back. Okay, the Paul steals it. That's a run! Come on, Di Maria! Va Di Maria! Va Di Maria! Va al medio! ¡Lautaro! ¡Gol! ¡No! No, Lautaro! No, and look at how the ball bounces as well, man. How was that not a goal? No way! No shot! No, I shouted the goal too early as well, but what the heck? How was that not a goal? Lautaro! He tried to chip it over Bravo and Bravo is able to stop it. And then the rebound of the ball bounces away from the goal instead of into the net. It was such a great counter-attack. Di Maria with so much space, sliding it back for Lautaro all alone. He tries to chip it over Bravo and it's somehow not a goal. No way! Nah, man, how was that not a goal? Still, I do not fucking care. We win, baby. We win those! Easiest game of my life, by the way. Easy. Easy game. Easy. Let's go. Vamos. Mars, I just turned away. We win! Vamos! God damn it, man. Clip this reaction. I'm gonna have to make a clip. What a moment. What a win. What a win for Argentina. And what a goal for Lautaro Martinez. Like, yes, he missed our one-on-one there at the end, but what a reivindication for Lautaro Martinez after he's gone through so much with the national team. So many highs and lows. Getting this winner against Chile is massive for him. Jaden, very difficult game for both. I think Chile just don't have the players of 2015 and 2016. Yeah, Chile attacking wise, they had those two shots from Echeverria, and that was pretty much it. That was pretty much all of their chances. Chile offensively were very dreadful for almost all of that game. They had those 5 minutes between the 70th and 75th minute where they created those few chances, but besides that, Argentina were on cruise control the entire time. But we weren't able to reflect that dominance into the scoreboard. Our defense was great. Cuti Romero, another amazing game. Cuti Romero, again, Cristian Romero, fantastic game. Lisandro Martinez also very solid. Emi Martinez in those shots from Echeverria, he came up clutch. The midfield, Rodrigo de Paul, excellent as always. Enzo Fernandez, the moments he played, he showed why he needed to start in this type of game. And Messi created a lot of great chances. He should have had 1 or 2 assists, and he almost got a goal with that shot from outside the box that grazed the post. And yeah, I mean, just a very, very well played game all around from Argentina. The build-up was amazing. We were playing counter-attacking football at first touch like we used to, and we also were playing slow demolition style by holding possession as much as possible and moving the ball around until we found the right pass to break through into space. Um, and through those both of those methods, we created so many chances, but we were being so unlucky with our finishing. We really should have won by a larger margin, but we're made to suffer. Argentinians are made to suffer. If you don't suffer, you're not Argentinian. So we had to make it close. We had to make it competitive. So Chile are out unless Canada lose, right? Yep. Chile still hold fate into their own hands. They play Canada in the final match day, but if they beat Canada, they're gonna be in the quarterfinals. Canada only need a draw against Chile, and they'll be through. So that's gonna be a very interesting game in the final match day. We're gonna see how that transpires. Chile are gonna have to play better than this against Canada if they wanna win, but they definitely have the quality to beat Canada, because I feel like Peru today also played a very good game against Canada, but they weren't able to score, and once that red card came in, Canada was able to grow into the game and eventually win it. Chile definitely has a chance to beat Canada. It's Peru are completely done for, but I mean the only way that Peru can qualify is if they beat Argentina and um, Chile and Canada draw, and maybe they try to get in by goal difference, or maybe a Chile win and they get in by goal difference. But yeah, Peru are most likely done, and it's gonna come down to that head-to-head game between Canada and Chile, the final match day. So yeah, like I was saying, it's just another fantastic performance from Argentina, but the finishing, we need to work on the finishing. If we play like this, we're gonna be dominant against Colombia, we're gonna be dominant against Uruguay, we're gonna be dominant against Ecuador, we're gonna be dominant against anyone, but we need to actually reflect our dominance in the scoreboard, or else it's not gonna matter. In tournament football, it's about getting it done, not about playing well. And we're playing fantastic football. We're playing the best football in the world, but we need to actually put the ball in the back of the net, like we did. Lautaro Martinez, 80th minute winner from a corner. So yeah, those were overall my thoughts. I don't know if you had any more thoughts in the comments. We're gonna be wrapping things up very soon here, but thank you everyone for joining this watch along once again. These have been so far very fun to do, and there are definitely more to come in the rest of the Copa America. We're gonna have one tomorrow, the late kickoff, Mexico against Venezuela, so stay tuned for that. Elijah, if Chile they lose to Canada, Alvarado they go home. Yeah. W stream, thank you so much everyone for joining. Thank you Elijah, thank you Eddie, thank you Matt, thank you Patrick, thank you Mars, thank you Ramon, thank you Jaden. Everyone, I know I'm forgetting names. I know that more people joined the stream at one point or another. Thank you Kule, thank you Silva, who was live at the game and got to see Chile take a massive L live when he was hate watching Argentina from the stadium. I think the extra cushion in the Euros is why the group stage games are so boring. I'm a Ronaldo fan, even I'm not impressed with Portugal games. I think so far the Copa America has been better. Listen, the Euros has also been extremely entertaining. I think that we need to value both competitions, but more respect needs to be given to the Copa America, especially from European fans who believe that only the European game is what matters, and that South American is not competitive. A vision that is somehow shared by a lot of people, and it doesn't really make sense. South American and European football is the best football in the world. So both the Euros and the Copa America deserved a lot of respect. And both competitions have been great. And I think that we are bound for a crazy few weeks of football left still, until the 14th of July, when it's going to be the final of both competitions. And yeah, it's going to be some very exciting tournaments. I really want to see what awaits us. Tomorrow is going to be the last group stage games of the Euros, I think, so that's going to be very exciting. And tomorrow we're going to have group stage games for the second match day of Group B for the Copa America. And like I said, Mexico against Venezuela, we're making that watch along. So yeah, see you then, Patrick. Thank you, Jaden, for all the support. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Remember to subscribe to not miss out on more Copa America content that we'll be making here for the channel. Leave a like if you like the stream. It helps me a lot. And yeah, leave your thoughts in the replay if you're watching it. I'll be seeing you all next time.